What's going on, Libra? Welcome to your bonus love reading for November 2021. This is the Autistic Mystic. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this reading, Libra, we're going to look at your person's current thoughts and feelings towards you. We're going to look at what's holding you back from manifesting love in general. We're also going to get some advice and messages from your angels and spirit guides for your November 2021 love life. So, keep in mind, Libra, this is a general reading, so take the messages that resonate with you personally. Leave behind the ones that don't. Also, be sure to check out your other signs for a full forecast of your November love energy. With that being said, feel free to smash that like button so that this reading can reach all the Libra people that it needs to. It also helps me grow this channel. So without further ado, let's go ahead and do 4 major shuffles. Really pull the energy for the Libra folks watching this reading. Let's go. As always, I want to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination. Love messages for Libra for November 2021. Love messages for Libra for November 2021. Love messages for Libra for November 2021. We had a jumper that needed to come out. It is the Knight of Wands. Okay, 2 knights. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. All right, so let's make sure all these cards are in view for you here. Just keep in mind we are going to clarify as we move along here. And we have the incense that just fell out. Whatever, we're going to keep rolling. So Libra, super interesting energy. We have 2 knights, we have 2 pages. Quite interesting. So let's start off up top here. Libra, your person's current thoughts and feelings towards you. You have the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and also the 4 of Pentacles. So this is a super interesting energy. I feel like this person really is not afraid to barge into your reality here, right? The Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. This definitely could be someone, a younger person. It doesn't matter if you're even older. It doesn't matter. This is the spirit of this person. With the Knight of Wands to the Knight of Swords, it's like they are super passionate about you. They're not afraid to utilize the law of attraction to get into a reality here. Overall, their thoughts and feelings about you is they're literally uniting the soul with their mind. So this person, they totally want to manifest you. So the person that you're thinking of here is definitely interested. Now, you do have the 4 of Pentacles here in terms of their thoughts and feelings towards you. So there could be some sort of hesitation in terms of what they're thinking about in terms of manifesting you. It's clear as day that they want to manifest you, but the 4 of Pentacles is a card of stability, but it's also kind of stingy. It's someone who's a little bit overly obsessed with money. And in the sense of this reading, I feel like that could be what's holding them back here, Libra, is they could think that you're a little bit overly identified with money, or they might be over-identified with money and they don't want to really take you on as a burden. For some of them, they want to support you. They want to come into your reality and really court you here. And so they're almost like, well, is that really worth it because I'm going to have to, spend my money on this person. For others of you, though, this 4 of Pentacles is saying they're worried about what you're going to think about their finances, right? The Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, this could be someone who has a lot of great ideas. They have a lot of passion. They're on the way towards something, but it just seems like maybe they're not as far along their journey as they need to be to truly manifest you here. But overall, this is a great energy, right? Now, let's look at what's holding you back in your love life in general. By the way, we're going to clarify in a second. What's holding you back from your love life in general here, Libra? We have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Page of Pentacles, and we also have the Page of Cups. So there certainly is something about money here with the two Pentacles back and forth. The good news is none of these are major arcanas. These are all kind of like side issues. So whatever's holding you back in love here, I feel like it has to do with people, right? There's a lot of people in these cards, the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups here. There's this feeling of like what other people think about you, especially in terms of like the legacy that you're building. So for a lot of you here, in terms of what's holding you back in love, Libra, I think a lot of you guys are definitely, someone's focused on their finances here, right? You have the Four of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, Libra. I get the feeling that there's some sort of like over-identification with finances. Now, it doesn't have to be that. What's holding you back, this could be your family. This could be a workplace that you're at, Libra, that you, for some reason, you feel trapped in some sort of system. Okay, it's interesting. It definitely has to do with money here, what's holding you back. The Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, though, they're almost like merging into each other here. So there's something about your emotions and also your physical reality that's holding you back here, right? We don't see the Page of Wands. We don't see the Page of Swords. So that would indicate, you know, it's quite interesting. You have all the suits here, right? You have Wands, Swords, Pentacles, and Cups. So I feel like you guys, you know what's interesting about you and this person, Libra? I feel like you guys are like the yin yang, right? You have Pentacles and Cups, which is your own energy, but then you have the Swords and the Wands, which is their energy. So I do feel like you guys can come together and really create a legacy here. It's just that maybe what's holding you back is you guys have different values, right? There could be a lot of third parties involved as well with these knights and pages, right? There's a lot of people going on. So I feel like what's holding you back, and like even with this person, it's like there's a lot of people. I feel like both of you have third parties here, right? With all these people involved. Like definitely both of you have third party situations going on here, Libra. So we're going to clarify in a second. Now, let's move on to the advice and the messages from your spirit guides here. We have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Page of Swords, and also the King of Wands here. So it's quite an interesting energy. I feel like this energy from your spirit guides is saying, you know, be proud of what you have. I feel like you guys have worked hard to be in the position that you're in, right? You had to do what you had to do to get where you're at. Spirit knows you're not lying about that. So they're saying, you know, something about this Ten of Pentacles here. Be cautious to just let this knight into reality. That someone really wants to come in. Obviously, you probably want them to because you're doing a reading about them. But there is something here about like kind of guarding what you have. You know, even though it's holding you back from love, it's kind of a beautiful balance. Like the reason that I love tarot so much, Libra, is because it shows nuance. So on one level, this person knows there's something about money that's holding you back. But on the same level, your spirit guides are saying, well, you know, although it's holding you back, it's also giving you something else, which is probably financial freedom, the freedom to move around, to be innocent, to experiment. So there is a feeling of your spirit guides are saying, you know, be proud of what you have here. Okay, that's a message from your spirit guides. You also have the Page of Swords here. It's interesting you have 3 pages in this reading here. So the advice from them is to gather intelligence. This is someone who is kind of like gossipy, right? They're someone who utilizes their intellect, but also this is saying, you know, you might have to match their energy here. With the Knight of Swords, this is their energy towards you. On the bottom, you have the Page of Swords. So there's something about you guys uniting your intellect, maybe utilizing your mind, your mental energy to both manifest one another into your reality. And that's always a beautiful game you can play, right? It's fun to do that stuff. But then you also have this King of Wands as the message from your spirit guide here. All right, so I feel like what the message from your spirit guide for a lot of you is not only for you to take center stage of your life, like don't let this person come in and kind of rule everything. I feel like this energy for you, Libra, is saying if you want to be with this person, go ahead and be with them, but you still have to take center stage of your life. Don't let them put your flames down, right? Don't let them put your flames down, because this could be what you're lacking, right? The fire element is what you're lacking a little bit here. So maintain your own integrity here. There's something about like all these figures are looking in the same direction. You see here, Seven of Pentacles, Page of Swords, they're all looking to the left. So there's something that you have here that the whole energy is focused on. Your spirit guides want you to be focused on what you have. Gratitude. And the other message that came through for your Libra is like, I feel like the person you're dealing with here, they're becoming a king. They might not be a king yet, right? You might be the one missing piece that will really allow them to be a king for some of you, but for a lot of you, you have to just have the realization, your spirit guides are saying that this person who wants to come into your reality, I get the feeling like they're becoming a king for some of you. So just be aware of that. And like the question that you have to ask yourself is like, are you willing to wait for that to happen? Can you accept this person as they are? Or like, it seems like you have high standards here. And I feel like your spirit guides are actually encouraging the high standards. So this is a beautiful like yin yang reading. It's super interesting here. A lot of people, like tons of people involved here. You know, it's also interesting that you have no major arcana cards popping up. 0. So, I mean, that would indicate to me that this is kind of all, you know, this may be someone that you were, it could be a soul contract you were meant to come and have fun in this reality. But in terms of like I feel like this person is, you're going to have fun with this person, right? And the good news is there's no major arcana. Major arcana is all about spiritual lessons. I feel like you guys might be on a similar frequency here. There's interesting, like the page, they're the knight, you're the page. They might be one step up above you in some sort of way, right? Could be age. It's really an interesting energy here, Libra. But the fact that there's no major arcana cards would be have a good time with this person, right? Like nothing's going to kill you here. If you go and you spend some money on this person or whatever, like it's not going to kill you, okay? So let's go ahead and really get into your reading and start clarifying here. We're going to do a clarification for this Knight of Wands. Why is this person, this is their person's feelings and thoughts towards you. Why is the Knight of Wands here? And like they're definitely thinking about moving, traveling, taking action. So whoever you're dealing with here, Libra, they're definitely like on the move towards you. At least that's in their thoughts and feelings. But let's see, you know, universe, tell us more about this Knight of Wands for Libra. Super interesting energy. I like it. It's a mystery. Why is this Knight of Wands here for Libra? Why is the Knight of Wands here? All right, so we have the guilt card here coming up for the Knight of Wands. So I feel like this person has a lot of passion towards you. But once again, there's definitely something holding them back here. This could be a third party. Remember, there's a ton of people. I feel like the whole energy was both of you had third party situations. Like there's people in their life that is making them feel guilty. Also, they could be feeling guilty because they have their own financial issues, or they have, there's something about giving up what they have. But really the overall energy here, I feel like this could clarify both of these cards, is guilt. There's a lot of people. I feel like both of you have third parties here. So, you know, there's going to be a journey if you want them to get into your reality, but it is possible for sure. Let's clarify this Four of Pentacles. Why is this person concerned? Like, why are they being maybe they're focused on building their own stability. I don't know. Why is the Four of Pentacles here for Libra, or for your person? It's your person's thoughts and feelings. Four of Pentacles. Why is it here? All right, so we have the Misser card. We also have the Completion card. All right, so it seems to me like this person is definitely, I feel like it's a two-way street. You know, you hear the sirens in the background, excuse that. Libra, the Four of Pentacles to the Misser. This is the Four of Pentacles to the Four of Pentacles here. So look at that synchronicity. It is literally the same card in the other deck here, Libra. So, you know, I feel like this person's concerned. I feel like this person, we might have to wait for those sirens here to go on. But use this as a time of reflection, Libra. Sirens. It's interesting. But this person is definitely concerned, like they're being, their thoughts and feelings, like I feel like they think that you're very oriented towards money, right? On the other hand of this person is holding on to something that has already run its course. Now, this is the first major arcana card that has come into this reading, Libra. So I feel like this person here, they're holding on to a situation with that which is already complete. And the fact that they're still holding on to it is making them very ugly inside. And so towards you, they feel like guilty for leaving behind this. Like, I don't know. It's an interesting energy. Super interesting energy. So there's something about being too cautious in money. It could be you. It could be them. It could be both. Right? Super interesting here. Or like, I don't know. All right, let's move on to what's blocking you. So I want to clarify this Ten of Pentacles. This is like your own legacy. I feel like you're afraid to let people into your reality or this person because it will somehow interfere with the legacy that you're leaving. We'll shift it. All right, why is this Ten of Pentacles here for what's blocking you in terms of manifesting love? Sorry about those sirens, but it happened, right? We gotta roll with the punches. Why is this Ten of Pentacles here for Libra in terms of what's blocking you? Okay, so the Ten of Pentacles is clarified by the Schizophrenia card and the New Vision card. Okay, schizophrenia. So there's something that you guys are afraid of, like you're almost deciding between one thing or the other thing here. Maybe you're kind of focused on building your own legacy here, and so you're like, do I want to focus on building my legacy or do I want to focus on this person? Obviously, if this person came into your life, Libra, it would prevent you from really focusing on your legacy. Or maybe that's a story you're telling yourself. Be aware of that. Now you also have this New Vision card here. Okay, so I feel like you understand that this person coming into your life is a new vision. It is a new frequency. Once again, that might interfere with this. Now, the other thing coming through might interfere with what you already have. And I see you being very concerned. And your spirit guides, by the way, are telling you to guard what you have. All right, so be aware of that. I'm not calling you crazy here, Libra. Like, there's a reason why you're guarding what you have. Now, the other thing that's starting to come through even more clear here, the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups is like, what's blocking you in love is immaturity. So there may be this feeling of like ditzy immaturity, like maybe you haven't learned enough lessons to really be with this person, because whoever this person is, once again, like you both have two major arcana cards to clarify. It's like you guys are mirroring each other. So although there's not, I do feel like you guys are a mirror, right? Two knights, two pages. It's like an interesting yin yang. Immaturity. So there's something about immaturity holding you back here. I hope that makes sense, Libra. Maybe you haven't learned enough. Maybe for some of you, I feel like this is a relationship with the person you're dealing with that was kind of meant to come. You guys were meant to come together later in life. And if you come together too early, I'm not saying anything bad will happen. I'm just saying like there is, and this is overall in your love life, by the way. So this has to do not even with this person. This is overall immaturity. So just be aware of that, right? Sometimes I just leave it up for your own interpretation. Be aware of your own immaturity holding you back. Now let's move on to Libra, the messages and advice from your spirit guides for this November reading. Let's go ahead and clarify the Seven of Pentacles, because like, you know, you have this conflict of new vision versus your old vision. But let's see, why is the Seven of Pentacles, why is your spirit guides putting this here? I feel like they're saying be grateful first and foremost. Gratitude is the key to anything new. If you take what you have for granted, the universe is like, why should we give you anything new? Why is the Seven of Pentacles here for Libra? Why is the Seven of Pentacles? Seven is a card of conflict, though, as well. Thunderbolt. We got the Tower here. So, yeah, okay. This is interesting. The Tower. The Tower is all about sudden realizations. So your spirit guides are alert. Here's what's going on, Libra. This person, this new person that you're dealing with, right now you're in a state of ignorance about something. So once again, I feel like you guys can come together and have a great time in this physical reality, and that's all it has to be. You don't have to chalk it up to some crazy realization. But there's going to be a Tower moment about what you have when this person comes in. So I don't actually sense that it has to be totally negative. I don't even sense that it has to destroy what you have. But just be aware of the fact that you might be rethinking everything that you've done up until this point when this person comes in. This person here, the advice is your spirit guides are saying, like, it's almost like you need this Tower, though. Almost like you need it. So, I mean, It's an interesting, just be a little bit careful here, Libra. I mean, by the way, I feel like this is a good, like, you don't have to look at it in a negative way, but there's something about what you've built that, not that this person's going to destroy it, but like that this person, once again, like they're just like one level above you in some sort of way. Like maybe they'll make you feel like this is not really worth a lot. I don't know, like don't let them get in your head either way, right? Once again, like the whole energy is like, you guys are like a beautiful dance together. 2 nights, 2 pages. It's like, even if they come in and they give you a different perspective, I feel like they're just going to be playful with it. Like they're not, this is a very flirty energy, So just be aware of that. It's important. Let's clarify and look at the Page of Swords is looking at this. So there's almost like, this is all about intellect, gathering gossip. It's almost like on a subconscious level, your spirit guides are alerting you to the fact that you already know about this. Like once this person comes in, it's like, like they're going to like activate your Kundalini or something. Like it's like your life can't stay the same if this person comes in. Is really what the thunderbolt to the it's like everything you have, it's going to be different. So that's why there is caution here. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's going to be intense. It's so weird, this reading. All right, so let's clarify this King of Wands for you. I feel like this is the last card we need to clarify. Why is the King of Wands here for Libra here? Once again, the King of Wands is looking at this tower. This is advice from Spirit. Okay, the King of Wands is clarified by the Adventure card. That's a super interesting clarification. So obviously you're having a reading about this person. You obviously want them. They obviously want you. It's just obvious. Both of you want each other. And not only do you want each other, you're a good fit for one another. Now the King of Wands, look at him. He's literally staring at this tower. He's staring at it. He knows it, and then the Spirit guides is your message. You know that this person's gonna be an adventure. Like there's third parties blocking you guys. There's crazy stuff blocking you guys from being together. But the King of Wands is the adventure. Like you want to. It's like you can't. Once again, I think this is even a page in this tarot deck, in this particular deck. So if you want to go with this person, it's going to be an adventure, right? So we started off with no major arcana cards, but as we started to clarify, major arcana, major arcana, major arcana, spiritual realization, deep downloads, but also fun in the physical dimension. So this one is really up to you, Libra, about whether you want to go with this person or not. I'll leave that up to you. But if you enjoyed this reading, definitely give it a like, comment below what you think. And with that being said, I hope you enjoy your November, and I'll talk to you on your next reading. Peace.